Nathan and Ian, you started the day 2 points off the lead. You finished at 17 points ahead. Nate, how did that happen?
I don't know. We had like another solid day like we did yesterday. I think we posted like a 5.8 and a 10, and the British guys had a bit of a tough day. I think they were in the bottom couple in the first and the last race today. So we just sort of stuck to what we've been trying to do all week and just getting good solid results, and we kept a close eye on our rivals today to see how they were doing, and at times we'd change our strategy to match them, but for the most part it was a good day. We went back in the start in the last race and pulled back to a 10th, so yeah, really good day for us.
And then you're saying the last couple of days that the conditions were a real lottery. What was it like today?
It was a lot more consistent today. We were out there for the start of the sea breeze, so it was gradually building all day, and it was normally the left side that came good through the beats, so it was a lot easier to predict what was going to happen, and your positions were a lot more cemented today.
And Nate's 17-point lead going into the medal race tomorrow. You haven't cemented it yet. What's going to be the plan for tomorrow?
Well, we can only come first or second, so the Danish guys who are behind us are the closest rivals. So we'll keep a really close eye on them. I don't think we're going to try and match race them or anything like that, because I know how close the points are from second to fifth, and if I was in their position, I would hate someone to try and take me out. So we're just going to hopefully have a good start and just keep clean, and I'd avoid the bottom two spots, and at the same time keeping close to them. And I think it's going to be a really interesting race tomorrow for those guys trying to get the silver and the gold, and we're going to make sure that we're hopefully the butt ahead.
And then you guys have got a great rivalry with fellow Australian Tom Slingsby. Tom's got 14-point gap going into tomorrow. You guys have got 17, so you're just ahead there?
Yeah, we are. We joke about that after regattas, but it's probably a bit arrogant and cocky to talk about it before the regatta's over. But yeah, we've won a few of the same events this year, and at the end, it's normally, oh well, we won by this much, or you only won by that much. So we've got a little bit of a competition with him. So we've got a 3-point advantage going into tomorrow. So we'll see how we come out.
Nate, how does it feel to be so close but not quite over the line? Is it frustrating?
No, not at all. I'd be way more frustrated if we were, the British guys today who had a bit of a shocker. And our whole theory this week was to have a chance to win a gold medal at the end of the week, and to be 17 points clear is more than probably we ever hoped for, and more than we expected. So, it doesn't mean the job's done. It just means that tomorrow is a little easier than what it could have been, and we need to make sure that when we race tomorrow, we're ready to go, because one small error tomorrow could cost us the event.
Tom Slingsby leading the field going into the gold medal race tomorrow, but 10th and 13th in your two final races today. How was it out there?
It's a bit frustrating actually. Both races I had good positions. All I needed was one good result, and to sail 2 drops today when the others were back in the pack, I thought this was my opportunity to wrap it up, and yeah, I'm quite frustrated actually that yeah, I should have sailed better, I think, and I should have wrapped it up today.
You do carry a 14-point lead though overall heading into the final. I think that guarantees you at least a bronze. What's the approach now going into tomorrow afternoon?
I'm not too sure really. I have to have a look at the points and see what I can finish, and how many people are close enough to me, and but I'm sure it will be a case of just watching my closest rivals. I don't think there'll be any match racing. I think it would just be a case of watching them on the course and sticking close to them, and making sure they don't get enough points in between.
And how do you feel about racing on the centre course near Bathers Bay?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. We've been talking about it for a long time, and we've been out off to sea a bit, and finally we get to race there, and can't wait.
And from an Australian perspective, to have also Ashley Brunning and Tom Burton make the top 10, how does that make you feel having these world titles here at home? Yeah,
it's good. Those guys have always been improving, and I said at the start of the week that we'd have 3 Aussies in the medal race, and yeah, we did it. So yeah, that we're sailing like the strongest team in the world, and yeah, when I retire from the laser class, we've got great future ahead of us with Tom and Ash and Ryan Polk, so yeah, it's in good hands.
Ash, you've had a really consistent week here at Perth 2011 and now been rewarded with a spot in the medal race for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm very, very content. It's a very happy day for me today. It's been a long time coming. I've been training for this a long time. It's been a pretty tough year, and this is a great result, and I'm very pleased to be entering the medal race. And the best part is the medal race, I can still move up quite a long way. So yeah, it's a really good situation. Very pleased.
There's a lot going on the line coming into today. How did you approach the 2 races?
Oh, today I was just going for consistency, and we went out, it was pretty light. I just needed to hold a lane and just be able to make sure that I was able to be up in the front of the bunch. I didn't have to be too far up, but in the teens would have been okay, and that's where I ended up. And then the second race, I just chipped away and managed to get back into a great position.
And not only is it a medal race and a top 10 in the world, but it also qualifies you for the Australian sailing team for next year. How much does that mean to you? That
means a massive amount, and you know, that's great because I get a lot more assistance, I get a lot more help in my campaign, and continuing on to 2016. So you know, like, it's a great start to the new Olympic campaign. So I'm very, very pleased. It's a great day for me.
Well, congratulations and good luck for tomorrow.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Cheers.
Tom, last 2 fleet races here at Perth 2011, and you've made your way into the medal race. Talk us through today.
Yeah, today was pretty tricky, like lighter breeze, very shifty. And the first one I went around the top mark third. I was pretty happy with that, but then like it was very close as well. I just gradually, I think I lost a couple of boats on every leg, and I think I maybe finished 9th or something like that. And I knew I needed another good one well, I was beating the people around me going into the last one, I think, and then yeah, beat him again and just scraped him. I'm pretty happy with that.
So making a medal race at a Laser World Championships, what does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. Like last year I was in Silver Fleet, like deep in Silver Fleet, and my goal here was, first it was Gold Fleet and then it was top 20, and then I'd be ecstatic if I was top 10, and just the effort that I put in is, yeah, it's just great to have put, it's just, yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it.
And have, you know, now 3 Aussies in the top 10 for tomorrow, that's pretty good for the home country?
Yeah, well, like, yeah, just I scraped in the last second, so to put it 3 in the top 10, pretty sure that's the strongest country, so yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that as well.
And not only does it mean a medal race for you, but also a spot in the Australian sailing team for next year, so obviously that's important as well?
Yeah, well, I hadn't qualified yet this year. I was close again at Sail Melbourne, but yeah, that was pretty much the goal throughout the whole year, to get top 10 and re-qualify. And yeah, to have happened, it's pretty good.
Well, good luck for tomorrow.
Cheers, thanks.